Hi everyone, I'm Jackie Clayton, and what happened to me a few years ago is that I had a stroke, brain hemorrhage, and I couldn't walk, hence why the stick. And that's how I got to places. I wasn't allowed to fly. That was another thing. I wasn't allowed to fly. High blood pressure. Then a few years down the road, diagnosed with breast cancer, cervical cancer, bowel cancer. So they cut it out. Then I contacted whom I respect as my brother, my big brother, because in Africa he calls me Sissy, and I said, I ain't no Sissy. It means sister. So I called him Big Brother because he's my older brother, Roland, Big Brother. So I said, BB, I hate using drugs and medicine. I didn't even take the COVID jab. So with this, when I was diagnosed with cancer, what happened was I said, is there something that's drug-free? He told me about the patches, and he lives in South Africa. I'm here in the UK, ordered the patches for my cancer. I knew I had the stroke, I knew I was on the walking stick. I didn't know what was going to happen next. So taking the patches, slowly, it grew my hair. I've got lovely long hair now. That's one good thing. My gums, they weren't bleeding anymore from brushing. I just felt great inside. I felt happier within myself, knowing I was still on the stick. Then I had an operation, surgery. They took out as much of the cancer they could. And that's when I took my first patch, on the day of the surgery. They told me to take lots of medication, the painkillers, after the surgery. And so I was waiting, went back home from the hospital. Then I was thinking, when am I going to take my painkillers? I didn't take it day one. I didn't take a single painkiller after the medicine had worn off, painkiller had worn off. And I thought, when am I going to bloody take the painkiller? Because then I was poking and prodding and thinking, where is this pain? I've had a surgery, for God's sake. It's real. I've got a big fat plaster and no pain. Second day, no pain. 5 months later, no painkiller, no pain. I haven't got that pain. Then what happened? I was cleared of bowel cancer. I was cleared of cervical cancer. I was cleared of breast cancer. I am cancer free.
Well done.
This patch, this beautiful patch, is healing my body. Another thing started working. My legs. This has gone. I'm not even using this. I came to show you. I'm stickless free as well. I'm walking by myself. Not only my hair is long because it only used to grow up to there, it's just growing so long and healthy. Then the other thing is, my skin has improved so much. My mood, there are no mood swings, there's no sad feelings, there's no sad moments. And I'd like to finish on a note of, yes, my name is Jackie Clayton. I'm not 35, I'm 55. Awesome.